Welcome back, crafty friends, to Crafting Made Simple. Today we're doing a deep dive into something super exciting.
Ooh, I love deep dives.
Me too. And I think this one is particularly relevant for our crafty community.
Passionately.
So we're talking vision boards, but not just any vision board.
No.
These are vision boards designed specifically for crafters.
I love that.
And, I'm always looking for ways to kind of, blend my love of crafting with my goals and dreams and aspirations.
Absolutely.
And this is like the perfect marriage of those two things.
It is.
I was actually browsing Paper Flow Design's blog.
Oh, Paper Flow Designs. They always have such great ideas.
I know, right? And I came across this post about vision boards for crafting goals. And honestly, I had one of those, why didn't I think of that moments.
I've had so many of those.
Me too. They have like
Yeah,
21 different vision board ideas.
That's amazing. I can't wait to hear about those.
Yeah, everything from designing your dream craft room to
Oh.
launching your own Etsy shop.
Yes.
So before we dive into all those juicy details,
I am.
don't forget, if you want even more crafting inspiration and tips, you can hop over to paperflowdesigns.com and sign up for our newsletter.
That's a great idea.
You'll also find links to all the supplies we mentioned in today's episode, either in the show notes or on the blog.
Perfect.
So for those who might be new to this whole vision board thing,
Good.
can you break down the basics for us? Like, what exactly is a vision board and
Yeah.
how does it actually work? Is it just pretty pictures or
It's definitely more than just pretty pictures, although pretty pictures are fun.
always?
A vision board is basically like a visual representation of your goals and dreams.
Okay.
Think of it as a collage, but with a purpose.
Okay.
So you can use images, words, quotes, anything that inspires you and represents what you want to achieve in your crafting life.
So it's like creating a visual roadmap for our crafty dream.
Exactly.
I love that.
And the really fascinating part is there's actual science behind why this works.
Really?
One key aspect is the power of visual reminders. So by placing your vision board somewhere, you see it every day, you're constantly reminding your brain of what you're working towards.
So it's like you're giving your subconscious a gentle nudge in the right direction.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
Cool.
It also taps into something called the reticular activating system, or RAS, which is basically a filter in our brains that determines what we pay attention to.
Interesting.
So when you create a vision board and focus on those specific images and words,
Okay.
you're essentially telling your RAS, hey, this is important to me.
Mm-hmm.
Help me notice opportunities related to these goals.
Oh, wow.
It's like training our brains to actually see the path to our goals, even if it was always there.
That's incredible.
It is.
And it's all backed by science.
Yes.
Amazing.
And there's one more element that's really powerful.
Okay, what is it?
Mental rehearsal.
Okay.
So when you look at your vision board and visualize yourself achieving those goals,
Okay.
you're essentially training your brain to believe it's already happening. This can have a profound impact on your actions and ultimately on the outcomes you manifest.
So it's like we're planting those seeds of success in our mind.
Exactly.
You got it.
Okay, I'm already feeling inspired. But,
All right.
with 21 different vision board ideas.
21.
From Paper Flow Design,
I know.
there are so many possibilities.
Absolutely.
What are some of the ones that really stood out to you, especially for us crafty folks?
Ooh, okay, so there were a few that really caught my eye.
Okay.
One that I found particularly intriguing was the financial freedom vision board.
Ooh, tell me more.
It's such a relevant concept for crafters who are looking to turn their passion into a source of income,
Right?
or maybe just want to have more financial flexibility to buy all the yarn their heart desires.
Ooh, yes, definitely relatable.
The blog post suggests using SVGs of things like dollar signs, piggy banks,
Cute.
or even little shops.
Okay.
Think about adding phrases like launch my Etsy shop
Yeah.
or earn money from my crafts.
It's about visualizing your financial goals in a creative and motivating way.
I love that. It's taking something that can often feel stressful like finances
Yeah.
and making it fun and inspiring.
Yeah.
It's like we're infusing that energy of abundance into our crafting journey.
Exactly.
I love it.
And speaking of Etsy shops, another one that resonated with me was the small business vision board.
Okay.
Anyone dreaming of opening an Etsy shop or taking their existing crafting business to the next level, this one's for you.
Perfect.
You can include images of your dream workspace,
Ooh.
those fancy tools you've been eyeing,
Like a Cricut?
like a Cricut machine. Yes.
Yes.
Maybe even milestones like hit 1,000 sales.
Oh.
Or collaborate with my favorite brand.
Oh my God.
It's really exciting.
Okay, hold on. My brain is already buzzing with ideas.
Uh-huh.
I'm picturing a beautiful, light-filled studio
Oh, yeah.
with shelves full of gorgeous yarn, a dedicated space for my sewing machine, maybe even a little corner for my resin projects.
I love it.
It's dangerous.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it. It sparks your imagination and helps you create a clear vision for what you want to achieve.
Love that.
And don't worry, we'll dive into some practical tips for actually creating these boards in a bit.
Yes, please. I need all the help I can get.
We'll get there.
But before we get there, I'm curious about the craft room vision board that Paperflow Designs mentioned.
Yo, yes, that's a good one.
I mean, who doesn't dream of a dedicated space where they can just unleash their creativity?
Right, it's like a sanctuary.
Yes.
This one's all about designing your ultimate crafting haven.
Yeah.
You can include images of organized shelves,
Ooh,
storage ideas, inspiring workspace setups.
love it.
All those things that make a craft room both functional and aesthetically pleasing.
And you know what I love?
Go on.
I love that the blog post even suggests using SVG designs for labels,
Oh, that's so smart.
like vinyl paper or
Yeah.
fabric.
I love labels. Me too. It's all about those personalized touches.
It is.
Okay, that's genius. I'm a huge believer in labeling everything.
And I love how those little details can make such a big difference in the overall feel of your craft space.
It really does.
It's all about creating a space that not only inspires you, but also supports your creative flow.
Yeah, absolutely.
And speaking of personalized touches, the DIY gift vision board
Oh, that's a fun one.
is a fantastic way to brainstorm and plan all those amazing handmade gifts you want to create.
So true.
I love making handmade gifts, but sometimes I get stuck in a rut.
It happens.
That sounds like a fun way to get those creative juices flowing.
Exactly. You can gather inspiration for different types of gifts techniques you want to try, specific people you want to make something special for.
Yeah.
It's like having a visual catalog of handmade gift ideas right at your fingertips.
I love that.
And what about the family vision board?
Oh, yeah. I'm always looking for ways to incorporate crafting into our family time,
Me too.
you know?
The family vision board is all about that. It's about creating memories, strengthening bonds,
Yeah.
and passing on the love of crafting to future generations. You can include photos of past crafting adventures, ideas for future projects you want to do together.
Love it.
Maybe even words that represent the values you want to cultivate through these shared creative experiences.
Like what?
Like creativity, joy, or togetherness.
That's so beautiful.
It really is.
It's really about making crafting a part of our family story.
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, so we've covered some amazing vision board ideas, but now I want to know,
Okay.
how do we make these vision boards actually work for us?
Right. That's the important part.
It's one thing to have pretty pictures,
Yes.
but how do we harness their power to achieve our crafting goals?
Oh, good question.
I'm all ears.
Well, let's dive into that.
Yeah.
Well, there are some great insights from a couple of YouTubers, Jules Guerin and Britt's Life, that Paperflow Designs recommends.
Okay.
And, first and foremost, choose images and words that truly resonate with you. It's
Yeah.
not about picking something just because it looks nice.
Right.
It needs to, spark excitement
Yeah.
and possibility within you.
Yep.
Jules Guerin is really big on personalization.
Okay.
He says, the more personal you can make these photos, the better.
Okay.
The more real you can make these photos, the better.
So it's more about finding visuals that represent our own unique crafting dreams, right?
Exactly.
Not just some generic Pinterest perfect aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She actually shares a cool example in her video.
Okay.
She wanted to manifest growth on her YouTube channel.
Okay.
So she took a screenshot of her current subscriber count
Okay.
and then edited it in Canva
Okay.
to show her goal number.
Wow.
It's like a visual representation of her growth.
I love that idea. It's
Yeah.
so much more powerful when we can actually visualize ourselves in that desired reality.
Right.
Yeah.
And Britt's Life adds another fantastic tip.
Okay.
Include a photo of yourself on the board.
Oh.
This helps strengthen the connection to your goals.
It's like saying, this is me achieving my crafting dreams.
Exactly.
Cool.
Now, I know some people might feel a bit intimidated by the design aspect of creating a vision board.
I can see that.
They might think, I'm no graphic designer.
Yeah.
But that's where tools like Canva come in.
Oh, Canva's great.
Britt's Life's video walks us through the process, and honestly, it's surprisingly easy, even for beginners.
Yeah.
You can choose a pre-made template,
Okay.
add your images,
Uh-huh.
customize with quotes,
Hmm.
and even share it digitally.
That's reassuring. I've dabbled in Canva before, and I was surprised by how user-friendly it is.
Yeah.
But what about image resolution?
Oh,
I mean, a lot of those images we find on Pinterest aren't exactly high quality.
that's a valid point.
Yeah.
But Jules Guerin addresses this in her video.
Okay.
She acknowledges that Pinterest images might be lower resolution, but she says it doesn't take away from the overall impact.
Okay,
It's really about the meaning behind the images, not their pixel-perfect quality.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's about the feeling they evoke,
Mm-hmm.
the energy they bring to our board.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now think about how your crafting skills can actually enhance your vision board. Paperflow Design specializes in SVG files and Cricut projects.
Right.
So you can really take your board to the next level.
Ooh. I'm already envisioning a Cricut cut title.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe some custom embellishments.
I love it.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
Right.
Imagine using your Cricut to cut intricate lettering for those powerful affirmations.
Wow.
Or crafting custom embellishments that symbolize your goals.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a tiny pair of scissors for your sewing aspirations.
Oh.
Or a miniature paintbrush for your painting dreams.
That's brilliance.
Yeah,
It's like we're merging our love of crafting with our vision for the future.
Exactly.
Love it.
And speaking of the future, once we've created our masterpiece, where do we put it?
Yeah, where does it go?
Placement is key.
Okay.
Both Jill's Garin and Britt's Life emphasize putting your vision board somewhere you'll see it every single day.
So no more tucking it away in a drawer.
Definitely not. It's about keeping those goals front and center, reminding yourself of what you're working towards.
Yeah.
But remember, creating a vision board isn't about setting rigid goals that we feel pressured to achieve.
No.
Jill's Garin reminds us to stay aspirational but realistic. She even says, stay aspirational, but still within the realm of reason.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
It's about finding that sweet spot between dreaming big and setting ourselves up for success.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't overcomplicate it.
Right.
Focus on the goals that truly matter to you.
Okay.
Jill's Garin advises it's better to focus on a few more meaningful goals that really, really resonate with you.
Yeah.
Quality over quantity, right?
Absolutely. It's about clarity and intention. We don't want to overwhelm ourselves with a million different aspirations.
Right.
But what about when things change? I mean, life is unpredictable.
Right.
What if our vision board becomes outdated?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And Jill's Garin actually addresses that.
Yeah.
She says to think of your vision board as a journey, not a strict to-do list.
Oh.
It's a fluid, evolving reflection of our aspirations.
I like that.
She even mentions that it doesn't have to represent a specific year or time frame, but more like, I'll have this soon.
Okay.
It's about trusting the process
Yeah.
and embracing divine timing.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's about setting the intention, putting it out there, and then trusting that things will unfold as they're meant to.
Exactly.
Love it.
And here's a fun bonus tip from Jill's Garin.
Okay.
Create a mini version of your vision board for your phone wallpaper.
Ooh, that's clever.
Right?
Like a little pocket-sized reminder of our dreams.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That.
So we've covered the what and the how of vision boards,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it's important to remember the why.
Oh, yeah.
Why are we doing this? What's the heart of it all?
That's a great point. I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Well, for me, it's about tapping into the power of our own creativity to shape our reality.
Mm-hmm.
Vision boards are a tangible expression of our dreams and aspirations, especially as crafters.
Right.
They help us focus our energy, stay inspired, and attract the opportunities that align with our vision. I love that idea, crafting our own reality.
Yeah.
And I think it's important to remember that it's not just about the visuals.
No.
Words play a powerful role too, don't they?
Absolutely. Words carry so much weight, and adding them to your vision board can really amplify its effectiveness.
Yeah, how so?
Think about those powerful affirmations, inspiring quotes, or even just single words that encapsulate what you want to achieve.
So it's like adding an extra layer of intentionality to our board.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Jill's Garin even suggests using I am statements to create those personal empowering affirmations.
Ooh, I like that.
So, for example, if your goal is to sell your handmade pottery,
Okay.
you might write, I am a successful pottery artist, or I am sharing my art with the world.
I love those affirmations.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
we're speaking our dreams into existence.
Yes.
Oh, powerful.
And Britt's Life reminds us that quotes can be a great source of inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
She even recommends using Pinterest to find quotes that resonate with your goals.
Oh, that's a good idea. It's like having a little pep talk right there on your board, ready to lift you up whenever you need it.
That's so true. And sometimes even a single word can have a profound impact.
Oh, definitely.
Like if you're craving more balance in your creative life,
Okay.
maybe you just write the word balance on your board as a visual anchor.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's about distilling those aspirations down to their essence.
Yeah.
And remember, this is a journey. Your vision board is a reflection of you. And just like you, it can evolve and change over time.
So true.
So as we wrap up our exploration of vision boards for crafters, I'm curious to hear from you, our listeners.
Okay.
What's resonating with you? What are you feeling inspired to create?
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you. What kind of crafting vision board are you envisioning?
We encourage you to share your thoughts and ideas with us on social media.
Yes. Let's create a community of crafters inspiring and supporting each other in our creative journeys.
Love that.
And don't forget, if you want more crafting tips, tutorials, and inspiration, be sure to visit paperflowdesigns.com and sign up for the Crafting Made Simple newsletter.
That's a great idea.
You'll also find links to Jill's Guerin and Britt's Life's YouTube videos over on the blog.
Perfect.
As always, thanks for joining us on this crafty adventure.
Happy crafting, everyone!